Member countries of the Organization of African Geological Surveys are meeting in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, to deliberate on the challenges and prospect of mining on the continent. Host country Nigeria called for a well-defined and articulate approach using geoscience to redress the continent's many economic challenges. Correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
More than 20 African countries are locked in this conference room to collaborate on ways of turning around the underutilization of mineral resources on the continent. Most African countries are blessed with vast mineral resources, majority of which are not adequately tapped. Gold, lead, zinc, rare earth metals, cassiterite and barite are some of the many mineral resources with the potential to turn the economies of nations around for the better. Challenges confronting the mining industry, such as natural disasters and earth tremors, also come under scrutiny here. The host believes the conference, which is the 12th in the series, has helped member states reposition their mining endowments.
If you don't open up your doors for people to come in, then you can never develop. And the essence of having all this here is to make sure that our system is open to people to see what we have, to see where we lack, to see where we are more, and within African countries to work among ourselves so that we develop the geological institution in the country.
It's a continent. The bedrock of our collective economy is also greatly influenced by our mineral resources. To get optimum benefit, therefore, we have to unite in formulating policies that enhance our socio-economic development and poverty alleviation.
Participants agree that underutilization of mineral resources has accounted for the slow pace of socio-economic development in many countries and push for effective collaboration.
At the end of the meeting, basically, we should have come up with projects that we agree on as an organization. We should also have a way forward in terms of how we can make our organization sustainable in future.
If we are doing our own things and other countries are also doing their own things, we don't really work together in cooperation, that we may be facing challenges on one hand where the neighboring country is succeeding. But by coming together, we understand where our problems are and where the successes are.
The next 2 days will provide a good opportunity for participating countries to deliberate on the challenges facing the African continent as it relates to the mining sector. The hope also now is that they will be able to come out with ways of tackling these challenges. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
Now, our correspondent, Joke Adisa, joins us from Abuja for more on this issue. Joke, indeed, mining a whole lot can be gotten from it to boost the economy of African countries. But one challenge has been the issue of illegal mining. There have been instances where mining was declared, where people who were mining illegally were just sent away in some parts of the country. What are these countries preferring as a solution to this challenge?
Yes, very well noted. Illegal mining is one of the greatest challenges that the continent is facing, and these were some of the issues that also came up. And in the next 3 days, the conference is to end on Wednesday, and so one of the things being expected as the outcome is for the conference to prefer ways of also fighting this menace. Basically, we are expecting that they will come up with a framework that will be sold to participating state governments, the governments of the nations, to be able to come up with policies that will also address these issues. You've spoken about illegal mining in Nigeria. It is also clear, as also evidently agreed by the majority of the participating countries. So basically, these are the things that we are looking forward that will be part of what they will be talking about in the communique. They will come up, and the meeting is just opening today, so they will deliberate in the next 48 hours, and they will be able to come up with ways that they think these also can be redressed.
Indeed, illegal mining is one. Another point, one of your respondents there spoke about the access, the fact that it's difficult in some instances for investors to actually come in and invest in the sector. Has anything been said yet about, a resolution to tackle this? And if we put into consideration the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, which might just come in handy in this situation?
Yes, one of the issues that will also be discussed largely is tackling, like I said in the report, the basic challenges that they have highlighted. These are issues that will come up, and we are waiting to see what they would prefer. It's been a yearly event that and they've also agreed about the fact that this collaboration has helped member states. They've talked about geoscience data. They've talked about transfer of technology. These are things that also help to assist member states to move their mining sector forward. You know that poverty, like they have said, does not know race, does not know color, does not know a language. And so they said, in Africa, poverty is a great issue, is a great challenge. So they believe that this can be used to.
Indeed, Joke Adisa, correspondent, joining us from Abuja. Many thanks for joining us at this time.